So I found this match in one of my TESL archives. I don't think I've put it up on my channel before, so I figured I'd just do some voiceover work for it. Obviously playing against somebody who's a very well-known, very strong player. And in this video I'm up against their very aggressive Dagoth, and I'm running my Ebon Guards, which was the deck that I very first took to Legend.
Protect the Ash Card.
So it was one that I'm very affectionate about. And seeing that 5-4 there, obviously that's a bit of a concern. It's fun to actually look back on these memories, isn't it?
The longer the odds, the sweeter.
I slay the unworthy.
I think what I would be doing here was putting out the lethal creature to put pressure on them, because obviously that Punisher with a Swift Strike would have been pretty dangerous. The Wardcraft is so beautiful, isn't it?
All power flows.
That's the Dragon
from
Scale card back
gods.
that they're using as well. Now, you know when somebody does that rather than getting the full value for the card, that was done to get away from the lethal.
For the Ash.
At least they didn't have
business with House Halalu.
a Swift Strike there, and what they could use it with the they needed another ring charge for that. I think I went with the Viper there because I wanted to clear out as much of their cards as possible. I wanted to keep the spirit alive, so if I could maybe buff a guard or something later, maybe even a drain creature.
Make your peace.
Didn't really matter which way around
Should have
those.
been more.
But obviously their deck's all about the face. And yes, that was a popular item, and that was just trying to be very problematic.
May the fates smile on Khajiit.
Time to die.
You can see this is an early iteration of my Ebon Guards because he's running the Vicious Steed. That version had 12 support killers in it. In fact, Rimon, who's watching this, has a running joke about Vicious Steed.
Have you come to submit or come to die?
Now, I think here I was considering using the squish on the
Behold my power.
what's it called, the ash creature, Hand of Dagoth, because I was banking on the getting a buff with one of the creatures with guard. Difficulties, I couldn't have a rage there, but that mitigates a bit. There's only one creature with low health. Obviously I didn't want to start guarding up as much as I could. Normally I would put the guard in the shadow lane just to force them into field, but I think I did it that way because I was worried about rage.
Have business with House Halalu.
Good news being I've got a 3-feather wall sheath there.
May the fates smile on Khajiit.
That's the Swift Strike that you just don't want to see, isn't it?
You must be cleansed.
Breakthrough. Gonna have to guard up because
I smell the stench of the living.
bolt or
Roots
another
of the
Swift, well,
hairs.
actually, yeah, if we had another Swift Strike, that would be the end, really.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Good to have a Gramite there, isn't it?
My business is none of theirs.
This is where having lots of guards.
We must protect our
It's
stronghold.
good news.
Bargain bird.
I mete out the tribunal's justice.
In fact, this deck I actually had out of a quest to summon 30 guards.
Defeated.
It was a very satisfying game.